All right, quick video. I'm going to the beach soon on vacation, and obviously I've got a lot of photography stuff and trying to narrow it down to see what I'm going to take with me. And I'm going to go over my decision process here. All right, so first off, I'm going to be taking the camera that I'm shooting with. It's just an action camera, a DJI. I always say DJI. Really good camera. So I got this little dinky camera. Not dinky, but it's an old school camera. I'm going to be taking this with me. I'm going to try to get all this down to just a small little backpack, or medium-sized backpack. This is Olympus E420. I just got this for under $100. I'll be doing a review on this. I've done a few shots with it. I'm really impressed with it. Good thing about this camera, it uses the same batteries as another camera I'm going to be taking with me. The Micro Four Thirds, that was a 4/3 camera, EM10. I'm going to be taking this with me with the kit lens and two other lenses. They're equivalent of a 300 telephoto zoom and a Rokinon 12mm f2, so like a 24mm. So all that's going to fit together, and it's cool that they use the same battery, so I have to bring a separate charger since they both use the same one. Okay, so that's filling up quite a bit, probably a third of my bag. What else am I going to bring? Of course, I'm going to bring the K1, but I've got several lenses with them, and I can't fit all of them in the bag that I want to bring, and some I just probably wouldn't use. I'm not going to be doing macro photography, so I'm going to leave the macro behind, and I'm not going to, even though I've been using this 24mm star lens a ton, I'm going to force myself to use this Rokinon because I bought this a while ago and I actually hadn't used it too much for the Micro Four Thirds. So I'm going to leave this behind. And I just got this 31mm limited series. That's definitely coming with me. Having a lot of fun using that. And I haven't used this lens all too much since I got it. It's the 43mm prime lens limited. I'm going to be taking that just because it's small. It's not going to take up any weight. Now I considered taking some vintage lenses, but I think I'll do that on my next trip to the beach and maybe like do some film stuff with a K1000 or something. So I'm gonna leave these behind. When I do that, I'll probably bring an adapter and adapt some of them to the Micro Four Thirds system. That might be fun. So I'm leaving the vintage lenses behind, and I've got this other 40 limited. This is the DA made for crop sensor cameras, but it works on the K1 in full frame mode. So if I do a video, I might compare these two. I've been meaning to do that, so I'm just going to put it in the bag because it's kind of small. And then over here we've got my two crop sensor cameras for Pentax. We got the KP. And then we have the K70 back here. After looking at all this, I'm going to leave these behind this time. I thought about taking the 55 300mm PLM, but I think I was going to use it with the K1. Then I thought, well, the frames per second aren't very good with that, and I'm not taking this, so I'm just going to use this. And I've tested out the frames per second. It works really good on this Olympus EM10. So I'm going to be leaving that lens behind. Another decision that made me leave these cameras behind is my all-time favorite lens is broken right now, the 20-40 limited. I'll be doing a video on this. It's under warranty, but the aperture switch right here, the spring either popped off or it broke, so it's not working. I have to send it back, so I'll be doing a video about that, the full process of that coming up. Yeah, so leaving these behind, leaving the 10-20 because that's for crop sensor cameras. So there's what you got right there. That will all fit into one backpack, and I think I have a pretty good variety here that will help me out for my vacation. I'll be doing some videos, so thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe, and I'll show you those. Some other stuff that's going to be in my backpack, of course, are a couple of filters, and then, of course, battery, charger, and, of course, some accessories for my DJI. Thanks for watching. Again, thanks.